Disclaimer: anything and everything being said in the podcast is satirical. Nothing that is about to be said in any shape, way, or form is truthful, including a long, depressing section where I go into a fake abuse story that lasts for far too long. And honestly kind of takes the podcast down a notch. This disclaimer was definitely written by me, Jesse. Also, I am fat and stinky. Fuck you, Quentin.
All right, hello and welcome to whatever the fuck we're gonna call this. I'm your host. Do I?
Yeah, the worst podcast.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. I'm your host, Quentin, and this is the co-host, Poo Poo Pee Pee Boy.
That's right. Or known as J Sizzle.
Jay Sizzle, the rapper.
So tell me, Quinn, why did you want to start a podcast?
Because I am horribly obsessed with them. I listen to too many. I could go off on a list of all of the podcasts that I listen to, but it would probably take like 5 minutes, and that's exactly why I'm going to do it.
And rumor has it that I wasn't the original person to start this podcast with you, is it?
That's correct. I had about 3 other candidates, and then I had about 50 other ones that I was thinking, but those didn't work out either. Yeah, Jesse's the very, 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 very last call.
Yeah, Kanye couldn't make it.
I requested Kanye. I hit him up on Twitter, but all he did was block me. I don't understand. My reply to all of his tweets, every single one of them, just said, "Start a podcast with me, you fucko." I don't know. And then verbatim, it just had the words to fucking in the night.
Well, I'm glad
we just started, and this is already the worst thing I've ever done.
It's the best thing. What are you talking about? It's the only thing we've done.
So anyways, I figured we should start this podcast off right and just immediately get this out of the way. Let's just go ahead and cancel ourselves now before other people do it. Just go ahead, say whatever you need to, get it out.
Is Bart Simpson's hair his skin?
That's a good question. I was going to do something more along the lines of like, Alexa, play Temperature by Sean Paul. Now everybody just stopped listening to the podcast on their Alexa if they had it on, and they are now listening to Temperature by Sean Paul.
Your FBI agent, the NSA, they all get to listen to that too.
That's correct. You know that song, right?
Yes.
I got that right kind of.
We played Fuser for a reason, Quinn.
So you had a couple of things that you brought to the podcast, a couple of questions that you thought might be thinkers. And since it's our first podcast, let's just get rid of all of the content on our very first go. Just go ahead and start asking me some of these questions. All of them, if we can get through them all so that we have no content for the next episode. Just go ahead, shoot.
Are Pizza Pockets Italian gushers?
That's really a question you saved for you specifically stopped asking me these questions because you were like, man, these questions, there's some good thinkers, man. Like, we're gonna be thinking on these questions for like a long time. We're gonna be talking about them, and you came to the podcast, and instead of just asking me outside of the podcast, you decided to ask in the podcast, are pizza rolls Italian gushers? That's really correct. Your question?
That's correct. $100 question, $100 answer. Are Pizza Pockets Italian gushers?
Okay, first of all, it's pizza rolls. Pizza pockets are the ones that come in the sleeve. You fuck.
I mean, Yeah.
Okay, you ready? You ready for this answer to your question? It's gonna be real complex. It's gonna be a real thinker. We're gonna have to talk on this for about 5 minutes. You ready?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yes. Moving on.
All right, well, the first question I said earlier before this one, and then you got off, you started going off on a rant with Sean Paul. Is Bart Simpson's hair his skin?
Is Bart Simpson's hair his skin? Um, no. I think in newer episodes he like puts his hair back.
So that still makes it look like it's his skin.
I mean, if it's skin, it's dead, and hair cells are just the reason we have hair. The reason it grows out is because it's just dead hair cells that form and keep like flowing into long lines. The reason my hair's running out is just because my cells are so good.
Degenerate. All right. You mentioned the idea of getting canceled before we even start, right?
Yes.
But wouldn't something that needs to be canceled be something like Christmas Story? It's almost the holidays, and I feel like Christmas Story needs to be canceled.
What did Christmas Story do that you feel it deserves to be canceled?
Remember that scene where the family couldn't get like a real Christmas dinner, so they went to that Chinese restaurant?
No.
You don't remember they?
Why don't you explain to me this scene? Like,
All right,
give me the screenplay in your recollection.
All right, so the
What
family
happens in
pulls
the scene?
up on their Mercedes in front of the Chinese restaurant. They go inside and they get a duck for instead of like a turkey or something for Christmas. After they're served the duck, the mother's screaming. The dad's like, "Hey, the head's still here." So like, all right, cuts off the head in front of the whole family, and they start doing a Christmas carol. Instead of saying fa la 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 la, they go fa ra 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 ra, and they start singing throughout the whole Christmas song. And it's like, yes, people, your favorite family movie is slightly racist.
Now, here's the question. Is that movie popular enough for people to cancel it?
Depends on who you consider people.
Wow! Yikes! We know your take on that now. Holy shit!
Cut that out, cut that out, cut that out.
I'm staying in, bitch.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm signing another Christmas card.
All right, let me just insert my email to my workplace
Yeah,
real
Jesse.
quick.
Jesse, you gotta carry this podcast for a minute. I can't.
Why me?
Jesse, I'm signing Christmas cards. Hold on. I'm not cutting this
Oh,
out,
okay.
Jesse. You have to
Alright,
carry
so
the podcast for a minute, Jesse.
I'm really
Christmas cards.
upset. I'm really upset about Pornhub deleting all their shit, like most of the important shit at least.
I didn't hear about this. Could you explain to me? I saw the headlines on Twitter, but that's it.
Pornhub was accused of hosting a lot of child pornography. So what they did was that they deleted all non-verified content, and anyone who wants to upload content has to be verified. So this is like Kick, but on a bigger scale.
Okay.
And man, they got rid of all the good stuff too that wasn't verified. Like
So
all,
you
like
can't post
80%.
content unless you're verified?
Yeah, you cannot post any content unless you're verified.
How do you get verified?
I believe you have to. Well, now I don't know actually, because before you just had to get a lot of followers, but I don't know how you can get any followers if you can't upload nothing. So I have no idea.
Well, now we need to make a Pornhub account.
Alright, me and you. ASMR porn.
I'm getting some looks right now.
Good looks or bad looks? You
I
already
would
have your
say-
first fan.
I would say bad looks.
Yeah,
I don't know if I would classify her as a fan either. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can make that connection there.
What if we got Steph to do an OnlyFans, but it's just her berating people that subscribe?
I mean, she'd probably do that. She'd probably be willing. Hey, Steph, we're having you as a guest on the podcast now. Did you want to make an OnlyFans, but instead of like doing all the sexual shit, you just berate every person that gives you money, I guarantee we'll make some bank. You insult them. Okay, well, there we go. We have a source of income now for this podcast.
I don't get any source of income at all.
I'll do it. I fucking love
I'm getting a PS5.
PS5.
That's right, people.
Money.
Quentin is one has a sugar mama.
That's right. You know it. She's a mama made of sugar.
I don't like this podcast.
Well, it is the worst podcast.
Worst podcast.
So the other day you asked me a question, and it was a real non-thinker.
I don't want to talk about it.
You asked me if somebody had the what is it, the gravity gun from Half-Life? Is that what it's called?
The physics, gravity gun, physics gun, whatever you want to call it.
If somebody had the physics gun from Half-Life and they picked you up, but then you also had the physics gun from Half-Life and you picked them up, what would happen? Now, I thought I knew the answer to this question. And I thought that would be the people, you just go wherever the other person pointed. That's pretty obvious. But I saw a video recently. I don't know if you watch Smitty. I don't know if that's your thing.
Uh-huh.
He uploaded a video where he was playing with Cryos and Baby No Money, and I don't remember what he was playing.
I saw
it was
the
some
title.
sort of like
Some
it was some sort of
bully.
like bully in school shit, whatever. It's just a sandbox game where you can just have fun with the things in the game. But
I'm surprised you played with him.
there is a gun. I think it's like an air cannon or something. But basically, it works different than how it would work in real life, obviously. And you're able to pick people up with it and hold them just in the sky, right? They all got these air cannons, and they all picked each other up, and they immediately went flying upwards, and they actually hit the skybox, and Smitty was able to stand on top of the skybox because they flew up way into the sky after they all grabbed each other.
See, why does Smitty be able to play BB No Money, but you can't get a podcast with Kanye? Started to see some
Correct.
profiling against your name.
I don't understand the question. I think it'd be better if we just moved on. Wait, Baby No Money, he's white, isn't he?
Yeah.
Then I really don't understand what you're saying there. Are you calling me out for something?
No, I didn't say racially profiling. I just said profiling against your name. Because I don't think either of their names start with a Q. Like, it's a real lucky guess if neither of their names start with a Q. Oh, what am I talking about? Your name's not Quinn. It's Laquan.
That's correct.
Yeah, my bad. Next question. Actually,
Did you bring? Oh, okay. What's that?
Did you actually have any questions of your own as well, or am I supposed to be the one that's supposed to bring the content?
Well, I brought some topics.
Oh yeah,
did
okay, go ahead.
Did you see that they came out with a trailer for Marvel's Loki,
Yes, I saw it.
starring Tom Hiddleston and Owen Wilson?
Wait, oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't see him.
He's in it. I don't know. It's in there.
I did not see him at all.
He's in the trailer.
I really did not. I must have overlooked him. Okay,
He's
so hold on.
got all
So-
gray now, which is depressing, but
Oh, okay. So wait. Holy shit! It's him. Yeah. Okay, that's probably why I didn't recognize him because he's all gray.
right. How many wows do you think we're going to get?
Probably none since no one watches.
I'm sorry.
this.
How many wows do
Wow.
you think we're going to get?
Probably not. Probably as much as Poggers.
No, in Marvel's Loki, man. How many wow?
None.
If we don't get a single wow, I'm going to be depressed, honestly. Next topic.
What do you think of Jake Paul fighting Conor McGregor?
Um, I'd say that it's a stupid idea, and he obviously has an enormous ego, but I feel like it's things that have already been said throughout like millions of years.
What?
Throughout millions of years, Jake Paul has a huge ego, and everybody's been saying that for years.
People are saying that there's rumors that the Irish Mafia actually plan to hit him, or want to at least hit
What?
him. Yeah,
Why?
because he's disrespecting Conor McGregor.
What? Conor McGregor is a laughingstock. Why does the
What?
Irish Mafia want to be behind him? What? He's done some stupid shit. Hold on. Conor McGregor.
Irish Mafia.
No. Shit. He only has one N in his name. I'm not backspacing. Conor
Conor McGregor.
Scandals. Under investigation over sexual assault. Conor McGregor faces second sexual assault investigation. Conor McGregor breaks silence about sexual assault. Yeah, he's done some dumb shit, dude.
Next question.
You just want to move on because I'm insulting your boy. Are you part of the what is it, Irish Mafia?
Have you ever actually seen a UFC fight where I don't even know what the two fighters were. This was just a clip I saw where one of them kicks in the other dude's nuts, and the dude's like on the ground just jumping up and down trying to get his nuts out because they were kicked in.
No, and I'm not sure I want to.
I'm gonna look that up.
No, I don't want to see that shit.
Well, I'm not gonna show you obviously since we're in a podcast.
Well, I mean, you can show me, and I'll just explain it, but I don't want to, so...
Oh, well then I definitely want you to explain it now.
No. I feel like I dig myself deeper sometimes. So did you hear about Putin stepping down?
You're lying. What?
Yeah, he stepped down.
Wow, why?
I don't know. I didn't look into it. I heard about it, and that was it.
Why is the top news showing me saying Russian leader Putin Oh, wait, no, never mind. He's congratulating Biden on winning.
That's a surprise to me.
It's a surprise to you? Why? Oh, because well, I mean, come on. He's just congratulating one test dummy to another.
That's fair.
I don't see nothing about him stepping down, though.
You know,
he's
I
still
only
deciding.
heard about it. I didn't look into it at all, so I don't know.
Putin has cancer?
What?
Whatever. Next question.
I feel like you led us somewhere, and then you just had us hanging. What the fuck was that?
No. It's just I don't trust articles that just come out with, hey, he has cancer, and then never brought up again.
Okay.
What other topics you got? I already said like two. You only said one.
Okay. First podcast. It's gonna be shitty. I understand that.
It's always gonna be shitty.
I brought some shitty topics. But I just wanted to talk about that time that Lil Xan broke up with what's her name? Miley Cyrus's little sister. What's her name? Noah Cyrus. Did you ever hear about that?
No. Oh,
Hello?
Noah Cyrus and her. Noah Cyrus and Lil Xan broke up.
Yeah, like a long time ago.
Yeah. Isn't Lil Xan
Yeah.
dead?
No.
No. Didn't he? No, hold on. Didn't Lil Xan overdose on hot Cheetos?
I didn't hear about that. Dude, we were talking about Conor McGregor being a dumb fuck. Lil Xan is the best dumb fuck of all time. Oh my god. No, but did you ever hear about that time that Lil Xan broke up with Noah Cyrus?
No, I didn't know that he broke up.
Okay, so he broke up with Noah Cyrus because she sent him or he said on Twitter that he broke up with her because she was cheating on him. Okay? Then she says back to him, no, you broke up with me because I sent you a picture that you didn't like. And he said, that's not true. And then she posted the DMs. She sent him a meme of Charlie Puth photoshopped onto a naked shirtless guy. And he responded to it and said, what the fuck? He broke up with Noah Cyrus because she sent him a dumb meme of Charlie Puth.
Ooh.
Look it up. Those
Remember
are
when
the
I
details.
mentioned Lil Xan overdosing on hot Cheetos?
Yeah.
September 25th on a Monday, he posted on his Instagram that he had eaten too many hot Cheetos and that it had ripped something in his stomach open. In the hospital and puking blood from over snacking.
Jesus Christ.
If you could overdose on any food, what would it be?
If I could overdose on any food, hot
Like, you can't stop.
Because then I get to meet Lil Xan.
I'd like to overdose on drugs. Is that food? Because then I get to meet Juice WRLD.
Yikes. You get to fight Juice WRLD in the gulag. Okay, they broke up sorry, I'm back on the Noah Cyrus Lil
God damn
Xan
it.
thing. They broke up multiple times, and one of the times it was because she sent him a meme of Charlie Puth photoshopped onto a naked shirtless guy.
Alright, so since we're going back, let's go back to... Well, actually, no, I don't want to go back to Conor McGregor.
Let's go back to Bart Simpson.
So Bart Simpson. Alright, what about his sister, Lisa? Or even his even younger sister, well, shit, what's her name? Maggie. What about... Oh, well, Homer does have hair. See, Homer and Marge are like the only two people out of the family that have actual hair. Maggie, Lisa, and Bart Simpson. Their hair is
Dude,
like exactly the same as their skin.
Regardless, it doesn't matter. Maybe he's just blonde, and because he's yellow, it just shows up as one long thing. You don't know, you racist.
I remember I really loved in the crossover with Family Guy and The Simpsons. When The Simpsons came to town, Peter's like, careful, don't drink the water. Everyone has jaundice.
Yeah. See? They just all have jaundice, you fuck.
But what about the black dude?
He doesn't have jaundice, he drinks Cut it. Cut it out.
No, that's stayed. That's stayed. That's stayed. You know it is too.
No.
There you go. There you go, people. Some more cancel material for you.
There you go. Have you tried Cyberpunk 2077 yet?
No, because I don't own it. But I am tempted to get it after Epic Games gave me that discount.
This is me moving to a different topic.
So about Kool-Aid.
No. So, Cyberpunk, I got it.
Wait, actually,
day
no.
one.
I actually have a question. The
Yeah.
Kool-Aid man, is he the glass or the liquid?
The liquid is his blood.
So he's both.
Yes.
So, like, what would happen then if you just don't?
Have you seen that DM of somebody DMing the Kool-Aid man on Twitter, and they say, they say, is the Kool-Aid your blood or your piss?
No, I've never. No, I have not seen that.
they responded to him. I don't remember what they said. I want to say that they were like, yeah, it's the blood.
You ever seen that really dark animation of the Kool-Aid Man just doing completely flipping over on someone and he just watches them drown inside?
No, why would you?
It
No.
it's completely it was really dark. You just see like the Kool-Aid Man jump on top of someone like upside down and they're stuck inside it.
Why do you intentionally look for these things?
I don't. These are just something you find on Instagram.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
So what did you say about that black person in Simpsons again?
What did you say at the very beginning?
I don't remember. Can you repeat it?
Yeah, sure. It was going back to the recording. No. Let's just move on to a different topic. Okay, this is obviously going nowhere, Jesse.
Are you familiar with Arthur C. Clarke's quote?
I am familiar with Quentin Clark's quote. No, I'm not.
Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. So, I don't know if you heard,
Right.
but they renamed
I am familiar with
the-
that. I just didn't know who Arthur Clarke was. Go on.
I don't know if you know this, but they renamed the I don't know what they actually called it at first. They renamed the space division for the army. They changed it to Guardians. And I thought to myself, if these people, who actually become if this actually exists, if we get an actual army for space and they call it Guardians and we actually get to explore further
I
than
know
our
where you're
own
going.
galaxy. Yeah,
I know where
no.
you're going with this.
I know you know where I'm going with this, but like, yeah, so we have our Guardians of the Galaxy. But
Where's the raccoon?
do you think it'd be better if we had other forms of intelligent life out there, or do you think it's just better if mankind itself, or at least our planet, is the only planet with life?
Well, regardless, it's terrifying.
Would you rather know that there's no life out there, or would you rather have it as an unknown?
I'd rather know. No, if there's no life, I would rather have it remain unknown.
You know what I know has no life?
What's that?
You.
I don't know if we can continue to make this podcast. I'm done.
Alright, so I'm back. I'm sorry. I muted myself
Okay.
before my dad said anything.
You didn't mute yourself, actually, so I heard
What?
all of that.
Are you Oh, I muted myself in
I-
OBS.
Okay, well, that's gone. We're fine.
Well, now that's included in the OBS.
Have you received or have you purchased any Christmas gifts yet?
Yes, I actually have received a Christmas. Well, technically two. My desktop is technically a Christmas present from my dad that he got me a month ago. So the Legion something desktop.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it doesn't count.
All right. Well, I did get a Christmas present today. I originally was gonna wait until Christmas, but my friend actually was more of hoping that I'd open it as soon as he came over. So I said, okay, I'll open it. And it's actually, when I opened it, I was actually pretty surprised and cool. He got me a Dungeons Master guide for D&D. Has a lot of stuff on it that I can use for when I
Nice.
make a campaign.
Nice.
When a week ago, he was sending me a lot of TikToks at like 3 to 2 in the morning, and I told him, if you don't go to bed right now and send me another TikTok, if you send me another TikTok right now and if you don't go to bed, I'm gonna make you lose a leg. And he did it. So I was like, all right, you lose a leg. And apparently in this book, whenever you lose a leg or a foot, your speed is in halved. So he was pretty sad.
Okay.
What did you get? Did you get anything?
I've purchased gifts. Steph told me what she got me for Christmas, so I mean, technically, I I know what I'm getting. I just haven't received it yet. Anyways, moving on.
I actually know what I want to buy for a Christmas present. So there is D&D dice that are sugar cubes essentially, and the same friend that got me the book, I thought of getting him those sugar die. So whenever he rolls them, like live streams him recording it to the other people that I'm playing with, he just gets pissed off and just eats them on cam.
Okay. So what I got, moving a little bit backwards here. Steph got me a gaming chair.
You're already
Thank
getting banned
God.
on COD.
Yeah. Hey, dude, you're hacking. No, my gaming chair is just better than yours. Anyways, she's getting a gaming chair that's coming in the mail.
In the mail.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pick it up at the fucking. Never mind. Moving on.
No,
I've
tell me
said
about
that
this gaming
about 50
chair.
times. Oh, okay. Tell you about the gaming chair itself. The gaming chair is green.
It's a respawn chair.
It's a respawn chair.
Definitely didn't hear her in the background.
First of all,
It's black and electric
it's
blue.
black and electric blue.
What the fuck's electric blue?
Stop. Oh my god.
It holds 275 pounds.
It hurts. It holds.
It hurts.
It hurts. It holds 275. That's gonna be a little tight for me. Yikes.
Recliner.
It's a recliner.
It has a massage.
Yeah,
It has
everyone who
it
doesn't
has
know,
a
Quinn
massager. What the fuck?
is pushing 500, so
That's correct.
And some other features that I'm just like,
a massager.
And it has some other features. That's where we end that.
I'm curious about these other features.
You don't want to know, man.
I'm not getting a massager. I'm sending that shit back.
It has a opening at the bottom so that I can just pull my asshole out anytime I want to.
You can take a shit through it and it just falls onto the floor.
I spent way too much money on this.
Hold up, babe. I need to use the toilet. I gotta roll my chair over.
That's disgusting.
3 points if all of it makes it in the toilet.
Yeah, robot voice comes out. Would you like your daily robo job? It massages a lot more than your back.
Oh, yikes.
It does your job for you. You're still a dishwasher, right?
Yeah.
The fuck it goes to job for you, does the dishes. Damn, what a gaming chair. Plays the game
What a
for
game.
you.
Dude, that'd be sick. Sometimes I just say things and I'm concerned about them afterwards.
Like post-nut clarity.
That's correct. Which I can't do anymore because Pornhub took everything down.
I mean, except for the verified stuff.
I mean, yeah, but I was looking for that special spice.
Yeah, that's the reason
Let's
they took
move
them
on.
down. It hasn't aged yet. That joke hasn't aged well, just like the content, Quentin.
That joke hasn't aged well, and it's been 10 seconds.
So you're into that, okay.
Yeah, correct. Moving on. I feel like I should just go ahead and clarify that everything that I say is a joke. And
No, it's not.
not. Okay, well.
He still believes he's at 500 pounds.
I mean, that's true, but.
There you
everything
go.
else.
Everything else.
What were we talking? Christmas gifts. This is a good
Yeah.
podcast. Christmas gifts. I have purchased Christmas gifts for other people, and here's what they are. No, I'm not. I'm not actually gonna say that because I bought Steph a bunch of stuff.
Are you gonna
And
tell
by
her
a bunch
though?
of stuff, by a
Because
bunch
you
of
don't
stuff,
like to do surprises.
I mean stocking stuffers, and
So-
also a gift.
Sorry.
I don't mean
stalking.
I
What
don't
now?
stocking stuffers, and
the
also a
fuck's that?
gift. It fills it's the stuff inside the stockings.
Oh, okay.
Jesse, did
See,
you?
I was thinking of a
Hold on.
stalker
No,
stalking.
no. Let's back up. Did you not know what a stocking stuffer was?
No, because no one says stalking stuffer, Quentin.
Every person on Earth says stocking stuffer. Even people that
No.
don't speak English.
No.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. Now I know you're capping. No, now I know.
I could say it in Chinese. And it
Go
will
ahead.
only be a little racist.
A little. Yeah, Quentin's Asian, 500 pounds. The noise in the background isn't actually his girlfriend. It's just one of the captives that he took in from Vietnam.
That's correct.
Mhm.
Shut your mouth!
You don't get your eggshells for dinner tonight.
You'll get your scrap of food when I'm done with it first.
Eat up.
Okay.
So let's go back a little bit. Let's rewind even more further back to the point of why did you want to make a podcast again?
I wanted to make the world's worst podcast. And now I think we're ready to get that Guinness World Record.
Let's see, how can we make this even worse? Oh, you know what?
Take
should
your
leave-
mic to your bathroom and just go take a shit.
Alright.
Don't do that, please. Like, actually. Jesse? Hello? Jesse? You there? Okay, well... I don't like the noises I'm hearing. Jesse? What the fuck was that noise?
Nothing came out.
What am I hearing? Hello?
What's up?
What are the noises I'm hearing?
Next question.
Okay. Next question. Wait, we're still on the topic of Christmas gifts.
No, we're not. That's all.
I haven't
Christmas is canceled.
finished. I got more than just stuff for Steph.
Christmas is canceled. You know,
So
you didn't
for-
even say we were gonna
for-
say them.
For Destro, I got him a $40 gift card to Xbox Live.
Oh, cool. Did he run out?
No, it was the like points thing, like the money. Basically, I gave him $40 on Xbox Live. He's able to purchase anything he wants with it.
Cyberpunk.
He already bought Cyberpunk, actually. Yeah.
DLCs for Cyberpunk in the future.
Hey, Steph. This card for your Aunt Mary, it says Happy Birthday. Christmas? What?
Yeah, did you know Steph's Jesus?
Moving on.
Hey, did you hear that people? Well, okay, I don't want to give them too much credit and call them people, but the ones that want
Okay.
to change Santa into either a female or a gender neutral person.
And they're all black.
I did not say that.
That was Jesse. Did you hear him?
I think we know. I think we know who's going to be next on the crucifix
Okay. Wow. Yikes.
for Christmas. Obviously,
Wait. So there are people that actually like this is a legit thing. They want to
yes.
change. Really?
Yeah. Instead of canceling Santa, they want to change him.
Can't. That is kind of canceling Santa though. That's kind of the same thing.
Is it? But they didn't change maple syrup. They just canceled it.
Listen, if straight people aren't also attracted to trans people, then they're liars and thieves.
They are in the wrong. They know they did wrong. It's their birthright that they done wrong. If your own parent doesn't make the choice for you that you are gay when you are born, then you have done wrong.
That's correct.
Oh, do you remember the TikTok of that woman saying, "Hey, my baby's gay"? Calls her
Yes.
dad. Say, "My baby's gay." Was that bait?
Was it? I probably. I don't know.
You think? You can't say he's gay. That's his own choice. No, he's gay. God, it really annoyed me when you were blasting TikTok in your Phasmophobia video. You're like, alright, I'm gonna wait for Destro. So you fucking start blasting a bunch of
Oh yeah, we
TikTok
haven't even mentioned like what we do at all.
for your videos?
Like, we haven't even spoke about how like I make videos and you edit them, and
I
like
thought
we
the
haven't talked
description
about
was
that
enough
in the
of that.
slightest. I'm not putting that shit in the description.
Hey, you did. Didn't you put my fucking link to my YouTube on the description?
No, I mean in this podcast, you fuck.
Yeah. Oh no, I called myself Jay Sizzle. I thought that was enough.
Yeah.
Only real
That's not
OGs know.
enough.
Only real OGs know
No,
that Jay
Jesse.
Sizzle.
Jesse, that's not enough. My fans are idiots.
What about that Orwell thing? He had a bunch of Steam code or some bunch of codes that never made it.
I still need to put those in a video at some point.
Ooh, you know what? Let's put this in the not in the podcast, say, but let's announce that we'll be putting a bunch of codes in random videos from here on out.
Yeah. And if anybody listens, not watches, well, there's gonna be a video kind of on YouTube of
Eventually.
nothing but audio. But if anybody who watches my videos is listening right now, I will be putting a bunch of Steam codes throughout my videos for a while because I have a bunch that came in like a Steam dump that I got.
Wait till they find out the editor actually stole them all.
Yeah, those are gonna be throughout random videos. So just pay attention to those.
Thank God we didn't. Oh, thank God I didn't actually finish Orwell. Like holy
We should
shit,
have
that
done
was
that
a
though.
terrible video.
I'll be honest, I really just did that to fuck with you.
Really?
I knew it was gonna be bad.
It's horrible. 2 Point Hospital was a hell of a lot better than that.
I didn't like 2 Point Hospital. I didn't like how it came out.
No, I didn't like it either, but it was better than Orwell.
Nah.
What kind of games do you like that you would consider recording?
I have one today that I was considering recording. Real quick, I just want to point out I'm signing Christmas cards, and I just put one under my titty so that I could slide it in the envelope.
Slide it where again?
In the envelope.
Okay, because you got cut out there. Slide it in my...
What'd you say?
Why'd you put my grandma's under your table?
Oh, well, it had to go somewhere.
You're disgusting. Your fucking chest is covered in pubes.
Next question. We should actually put a whole big ass white font of just next question whenever we say it. So next question.
No, I don't want to do that. This is the first podcast. We're already gonna fuck up our whole formula from here on out.
You keep cutting out every now and then.
Yeah, but that's only on Discord. Fuck you.
Oh.
You're not. You're the only one who's hearing that.
Let's talk about validation.
Yeah. You know what? Why don't you go into something deep, some subject that you find really like vindicating.
Vindicating.
I don't know what that word means, but I used it.
Yeah, I didn't even know what validation means.
What?
Just kidding.
So validation is when you have Steam codes, and they're all from like Chinese and Russian scalpers, and then you put them on Steam, and they're like, "Well, we need validation that these are yours and that you didn't steal them."
Hey, who was the dude that lit a family, or lit a whole family on fire in a car, and like people are trying to. No, like there's this person who was on supposed to be on death penalty because he killed a whole family in a car by setting it on fire. But for some reason, people were saying he's innocent or that he said he's sorry. I'm not kidding. This blew up. This dude who killed a whole family, or two people, I think, maybe, and he was supposed to be on death penalty, but just people lost their minds saying how he's either innocent or he said he's sorry, and they do all this petition. I think the reason they were doing it though was just because he was black, and like this case wasn't even racially profiled. He was an actual killer. And I just wondered to myself, like, why do people do this? Why are they defending an actual criminal when they go witch hunting people that don't even have anything against them? Like, they don't have any evidence.
And that's why we love our Trump brotherhood.
Trump brotherhood. Goddamn liberals.
Goddamn liftards are trying to fuck with us with the media.
Stealing our wives and crops.
Fake news CNN trying to defend the Mexicans.
Trying to convert our children to their faith.
This is God's land, God's country. This country was made by whites.
This is the land of freedom, but only to people that aren't white.
White people were made in America.
Of man and white people.
White people were created in America. Don't you know the white history? We didn't come here.
God damn it. Amen, brother.
45 minutes in and I've already lost my mind, dude.
45 minutes? I meant 48 minutes.
Dude, I'm at 45. That's nuts.
Alright, so you know how people say that white people don't have culture?
Yeah.
I actually think they do have culture, but this is something I really shouldn't say on the podcast. But I will say, I will say that it is a 3-letter acronym.
What's it? What? ACAB?
You're fucking stupid! Oh, it's not the one that starts with a B.
It's not the... Oh, the KKK! This has gone off the rails, and then back off the rails like
and
6
then
or
off
7
the
times. Jesse, why don't you tell us a story of let's get real serious, okay? Why don't you tell us a story of something real harrowing that has happened to you?
Just real quick, what does harrowing mean?
Harrowing? I'll be honest. Harrowing is adjective. Acutely distressing.
You fucking looked this up, didn't you? Because I'm looking it up too.
Acutely distressing.
So, okay. So,
Something
So another question
upsetting,
again.
but
What does
but
acutely mean
serious.
again?
Acutely is like little, like midget.
You can't say that. That's as bad as the N word. Midget.
Oh, shut up, you gypsy.
Oh my god.
Dude, cancel on the first episode.
So, are you familiar with my dad being a mechanic?
I know now.
So my dad, he used to be a mechanic for Walmart. He'd fix the trucks and even the trailers if there was something wrong with them. Um, of course, a large portion of my childhood involved my father being physically abusive. He, let's see, I don't want to say too much.
Time for an ad break. And we're back.
So we were talking about, we should actually include like a really fucked up ad. Like the Jared Fogle one from your SpongeBob, but even worse.
Yes.
What did you ever think about that, by the way? When your SpongeBob video, Battle for no, was it Battle for Bikini Bottom or what was it called again? No. What the fuck is that SpongeBob game called that you love so much?
SpongeBob.
It has a title. I didn't know it.
So it starts with SpongeBob. Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Your SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom video. I don't know why, but just for some reason, when you talked about your childhood, and then you mentioned like, hey, right after this commercial break, I just had to do the Jared Fogle commercial.
Oh no. Oh, it's so fucked up. I love it.
You know what? Are we gonna, since we're talking about your videos, is there any other games that you'll return to again? Like, Phasmophobia, Papers, Please, even your
Yes.
SpongeBob game?
Yes, but I'm not sure I've recorded something that I want to return to yet.
You want to return?
I said I'm not sure I've recorded a game that I want to return to yet.
There's got to be other games, like that terribly edited video I did for my friend Pedro. That's a fun game, but it was a terrible video.
It's
Even
not horribly edited.
let's see. Out of all the videos, I feel like I did the least with my friend Pedro, just because it was kind of a starting for me.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine if you do the least. It turned out great.
I loved Untitled Goose Game, though. I feel like I was a fan of that. There was some things I could have done better.
I feel like that's the best one I've come out with so far.
Delivery service? What about delivery service?
Delivery service was good, but I don't know, something about it. It's like it feels lower quality.
Yeah, I feel like especially when you mentioned that there were some parts I could have included.
Yeah. I feel like that video recording it was probably the most fun, but I don't think it was like the best video that I've come out with.
If there was a video you could record, if there was a game you could record without any worry, what would it be? You can't include Cyberpunk.
Honey Pop?
Oh my god.
No, honestly, I probably could do Honey Pop.
You could, I mean...
It would need a little bit of censoring, but we could probably make that a video.
I'll just put your face that I have on Papers, Please on it. The censored parts.
If Jacksepticeye can fucking record Honey Pop, then we can record Honey Pop.
Yeah. We? Don't you mean you?
We.
Oh, you and Steph.
No, just me.
Whenever you're gonna do another couples video? Because you used to do those before I edited your videos.
I prefer to edit those.
I
find it more fun.
You know how the Yogscast, when they have like a shit ton of people, like 6 or 8 of them, sometimes they'll like rotate through different points of views.
Yeah,
Do you think you could do that for your couple's video?
I could, but it would be a nightmare to edit.
Well, shit, I can help. You know that.
Yeah, but you hate me and everything
Oh.
I do.
Yeah, but I mean, with respect on top of it, I think.
With just a sprinkle of niceness.
Well, you don't stream because you don't have the greatest internet, but if you could stream and, if both your platforms got large, would you rather get affiliate with on Twitch or partnered on YouTube?
Affiliate on Twitch. I used to love streaming, dude.
Why do you prefer Twitch though?
I don't necessarily prefer Twitch, but I have more followers already on Twitch than I do on YouTube, and I think Twitch as like a business is kind of a nightmare. But I feel like it's obviously the most, prominent streaming platform for video games.
This is the weirdest thing.
That's why I'm gonna stream on Spoon.
On Spoon. You know what?
Isn't that a platform?
If you had to pick between either Mixer or Twitch, what would you pick?
Mixer. I wish Mixer came back, dude.
Oh, well, what about Facebook games?
Fuck Facebook gaming.
Is there any actual streamers on Facebook games?
Yeah. Oh, my voice just fucking cracked. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there are.
Oh, okay. What if you got offered a deal like how Ninja did for like Facebook
Yeah, I'd
games?
take that shit in a heartbeat.
Why do you think Ninja said no?
I love Facebook games. I didn't say anything.
What is the minimum you'd accept from Facebook games?
3 trillion. Fucking $1,000.
Mark Zuckerberg's left testicle.
No, probably like. Probably like 2K. Honestly, it's really easy to buy me out.
2K. You're a sellout. I knew it.
In 2K, not even the fucking.
After
like,
your
money.
gaming bread sponsorship.
Yeah, I just mean the video game, dude. It's a fucking 2K 2022.
Which would you prefer to be in for? Okay, so
Which
actually,
2K game.
if you could pick a 2K game to be in, what would it be?
97.
97. What's that?
2K97.
2K97.
That's correct.
All right. Ooh, what was I gonna say actually? I completely forgot.
This is a great podcast.
No, there was something I was gonna say, but then I got sidetracked with 2K. Oh yeah. So this year's YouTube Rewind is, of course, being canceled because of the COVID-19.
Yeah.
As much as I'd love to dog shit on this year's YouTube Rewind, since they did a horrible job the last 2 years, Mr. Beast, I don't know if he's still doing it. I don't know any updates or news on it, but Mr. Beast wanted to do a YouTube Rewind for this year. But I haven't heard anything about it, and the year is almost coming to an end. If you could pick, would you rather be on PewDiePie's YouTube Rewind or Mr. Beast's YouTube Rewind?
Who's bigger right now?
Definitely be PewDiePie.
No, that he has a bigger channel, but does it get more views currently than Mr. Beast
Oh,
does?
I think Mr. Beast gets more views.
Well, I gotta.
But his YouTube Rewind did get a lot. PewDiePie's YouTube Rewinds did get a lot of views.
Yeah. No, I would honestly go with PewDiePie just because I've been watching him and I care much more about PewDiePie than I do Mr. Beast.
Especially since, would you be able to meet Grodark and Dolan? What was his name again? The duck one.
Dolan Dark.
Dolan Dark, yeah. Danger Dolan.
Yep.
Man,
That's his name.
there's an actual channel I used to watch named Danger Dolan.
I know. I remember him.
Everything. I don't know why. Just stopped watching him for some reason. I actually watched one of his videos in class. Like, the fucking science teacher pulled up a Danger Dolan video, and I thought, holy shit, which one did he pick? Because he cusses in like 80% of them.
Yep. What the fuck happened to Danger Dolan?
Well, now he has his channel Planet Dolan with all these other animators. And
Oh, fuck, dude.
What's up?
We got 2 minutes left before we hit an hour. What the fuck are we gonna title this? What the fuck are we gonna title this shit?
Obviously, the beginning of a friendship. I don't know. Fucking call it the worst podcast. Like you said you were.
The worst podcast. The first episode is the worst episode. How about that? Is that catchy?
All episodes are supposed to be the worst episodes, but yeah, I like that.
And then the second episode will be called The Second Episode is the Worst.
Oh, if we could really go down from this would be beautiful.
No, but we've got like 1 more minute left before we hit an hour. Is there anything that you would like to say to the audience before it ends? Episode 1. Is that...
I was gonna say Epstein didn't kill himself.
Oh. That's staying in. There it goes. Jesse's last words on episode 1. It's Epstein. He was Jewish, you idiot. Go
That's
check
why he's
me
dead.
out on YouTube to support both of us because Jesse edits my videos.
Yeah,
and
the ones that he never uploads.
He edits about 99% of it, and then I'll go through and edit about 1% if he fucks something up. Unless he fucks everything up, in which case I'll go through and add 99% more. And
by adding a PNG.
You know it. Okay, it's officially been 1 hour. I was your host, Quentin. That's how we're ending.
Your co-host.
This really is the worst podcast. Stop talking over me. We're trying to end it.
No.
I love you. No, wait, hold on. Check me out on YouTube. I didn't even say it fully. Check me out on YouTube at Quintonus1. Check Jesse out on Twitter. How about that? Is that a good shout out? At That Bad Editor is his Twitter. Go follow it. That's right? No, what is it? Fuck, you're not coming up. What's your name on Twitter, dude? Fuck me, dude. Hold on. He has replied to one of my tweets at some point. He's Bad Editing Skill. At Bad Editing Skill is his name. He has 1 follower. Oh, isn't that cute? And I am at Quintonus1 on basically everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. We should be coming out with another one in a millennia. Anyways. See you next time, never.